Like if I get tagged, I'll do it, but I'm not tagging nobody else because I'm not really interested in like putting that challenge because I don't really care to forward to myself. So they say to treat people how you want to be treated. So like I don't really want to be tagged in those, so I'm not gonna go tagging people and stuff like that. So I ain't been doing no challenges. Don't rush. I'm cool. I was kind of inspired. So in that regard, all this time I've been really minding my business. Uh, it's been good to communicate though with people. So there's that. I did a fire drawing. That's why this is back here because I did another drawing over here on that paper up there. But I did a fire drawing that I'm probably not gonna see sometime soon. But it's fire. It's an image of a kind of cropped image of it on my Instagram. You can check it there. But I got back into my dry media, which I actually bought some more materials recently because I've been missing this in creating art. So now I told myself I want to do more of that this year. And so I'm about to hop in that bag. Pretty heavy, maybe. But yeah, kind of doing that and blending in. Because like it took me a while to get inspired to create. It took me like probably a good 3 weeks to like put something down. But it was because other people reached out, which gave me more of a reason to create than just I'm trying to create because there's a pandemic going on. Like I did like a sketchbook drawing once that was on my mind that I was very happy with. But outside of that, I wasn't impressed. But the Chrysler Museum, which is where I'm employed, one of the people from the communications department contacted me about doing a video, demo or something of sorts, that they give to create content for the website so that people can interact with the Chrysler Museum still, even though they can't attend. And so that pushed me to create a drawing, which is not the drawing I was initially talking about. So that one you'll probably see. I'm probably going to re-upload that video to my channel as well. But I did a demo of a drawing, which really was the thing that really pushed me to be like, man, I need to get back on this pencil and paper. And so that was a really fun experience, creating that video. And then before that, I did another video for the Hermitage Museum and Gardens for a program that we were supposed to be doing back in March. But because of the pandemic, they ended up closing up shop before that happened, or before the program. And so my brother and I were supposed to do a performance of a poem that we were going to kind of do together, but we never got a chance to actually perform it together. So he posted his written with some images on Facebook, and then I created kind of a performance piece out of it and uploaded that on Facebook. So I might drop that on the channel too at some point. But I did a video of that, and which was really, it had a really great reception. Which again was a poem, and so it wasn't visual arts, but the blended performance visual arts. There was that. So I think it turned out really well. What else I got? Teaching. So I was teaching for the semester at Norfolk State University, teaching the printmaking course, and we got cut off at spring break, so that was interesting. And I probably try to make a video just talking about that experience of teaching virtually, make a separate video for that. But that was a really interesting transition and trying to interact with my students in new ways. But that experience did push me to try to discover some artwork or some exercises or assignments that they could do, with minimal amount of materials or access to materials. And I got really happy about what I kind of discovered or created in that time, that day or two that I kind of did my own study. So that was really fun. And then I've been making this content. I got a friend that I've been doing a lot of work with. We've been kind of going back and forth over the years, just throwing out ideas, and we finally started to put something together. So he has a website, blackgold.com, BLC GLD, BLC GLD. And we'll be doing some stuff on there. So we'll have, merchandise, original artworks, auctions, which is what's going to be coming up in May. We'll be doing an auction for some of our artworks between his and mine. But it's a website that'll be for more than just the two of us. It's more of an artist collective, blending multiple disciplines between writing, performance, visual arts and how people can access the artist in a new way. And so, kind of building that and getting that off the ground, starting to get some real, getting some feet up under itself right now. So, just be on the lookout for some of that, some of that ideas. Maybe I can get him on for some content and conversations. For inspirational things moving forward, while you're there, creating, doing what you're doing, do something, but also chill out, take the time to rest, relax, and understand. A lot of people going through all kinds of different issues, and have various needs, and, I've been blessed and privileged to be in this position that I am, but there's other people out there, creating opportunities for themselves. My brother Tim Rogers, we did a mural adjacent to each other for the Something in the Water Festival in 2019. And so I know he had a campaign for some shirts, in which I think some of the money was being donated, in which then he would be able to get some money. So I think I saw the money come out of my account, so I know that they went to press. So I'm happy about that. Can't wait to see that come in, get my shirt. A couple other people have had that. My brother, D. Kane, Dathan Kane, he had a collaboration where he had a shirt coming out. He's been doing murals out in Newport News. What's my boy? Alex Michael, Alyssa Pickens, Asa Jackson. I don't know this person personally, but I know of her work, Mahari. She's based out of Richmond and I think Newport News, but they've been all kind of working and still creating. And so it's been a good thing to see all of that. Shout out to all my other artists in the Norfolk area. It's really just, creating and figuring out ways to make it through this time. Because it's definitely not easy. Like it's more people going through the pandemic or dealing with the issues than I get to realize, because isolating myself and not really jumping into every conversation or thing that I see online, my perspective is, kind of pigeonholed, narrowed. And but as I started to communicate, even with some of my friends, realizing some of my friends are still going to work every day, they're essential workers, and or they fall under the category of essential workers. So, I have a friend that's, kind of working in the, either way, he's working. And, I didn't even know until we talked a couple, maybe a week ago. And so, just keeping my mind and prayers and with all my friends and family that they're still out here being safe, because it's not, it's not getting that much better, There's still a lot of horrific things that are happening and people are dealing with. So, make sure you send your love out to the loved ones. Put the prayers out for the essential workers. And we see that we all get through this. And with that in mind, I think I'll just wrap that up. This is from Agent MBEY, also known as Mentor Bay, episode 10. Thank you for coming by. Final episode for the season. And when we come back, things are going to be, a little different, lot more content, a lot more, in-studio action and interactivity. But you just see what you get when we get it. But, until next time, be sure to subscribe, be notified, and I'm out of here.